And it came to be, when men began to increase on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of Yahuah saw the daughters of men, that they were good, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And Yahuah said, my Ruah shall not strive with man forever in his going astray. He is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of Yahuah came in to the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, the men of name. And Yahuah saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And Yahuah was sorry that he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. And Yahuah said, I am going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the ground, both man and beast, creeping creature, and birds of the Shamaim, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Naha found favor in the eyes of Yahuah. This is the genealogy of Naha. Naha was a righteous man, perfect in his generations. Naha walked with Yahuah, and Naha brought forth 3 sons, Sham, Ham, and Yaphat. And the earth was corrupt before Yahuah, and the earth was filled with violence. And Yahuah looked upon the earth and saw that it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And Yahuah said to Naha, the end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And see, I am going to destroy them from the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark and cover it inside and outside with a covering. And this is how you are to make it. The length of the ark is to be 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make a window for the ark and complete it to a cubit from above, and put the door of the ark in its side. Make it with lower, second, and third decks. And see, I myself am bringing floodwaters on the earth to destroy all flesh in which is the breath of life from under the Shamaim. All that is on the earth is to die. And I shall establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you and your sons and your wife and your sons' wives with you. And of all the living creatures of all flesh, 2 of each, you are to bring into the ark, to keep them alive with you, a male and a female. Of the birds after their kind, and of the cattle after their kind, and of all creeping creatures of the ground after their kind, 2 of each are to come to you, to keep them alive. As for you, take of all food that is eaten, and gather it to yourself, and it shall be food for you and for them. And Naha did according to all that Yahuah commanded him, so he did.